Welcome back to CarScope, where we dive deep into the world of modern machines. And today, we've got something exciting for SUV lovers at the 2025 Toyota Fortuner, a nameplate that's carved its reputation across rugged terrains and city roads alike. And in this new iteration, Toyota pushes the Fortuner closer to premium SUV territory, while retaining the toughness it's long been known for. Right off the bat, the 2025 model builds on the Fortuner's legacy of dependability, but with a freshened design, new tech features, and improved refinement. It's more than just a facelift, it's an evolution. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone considering a mid-size SUV for the first time, this review is your deep dive into what makes the new Fortuner worth your attention. Let's start by taking a look at its new visual identity. The front end of the 2025 Fortuner has been reimagined with sharper contours and more aggressive detailing. The grille is now wider, stretching closer to the headlamps, and gets a black mesh or chrome slatted finish depending on the trim. The LED headlamps have been redesigned with slimmer clusters and integrated DRLs that now flow into the grille line, giving it a connected, more cohesive face. Below that, a revised bumper houses sleeker fog light enclosures and a skid plate that enhances its off-road readiness. It's muscular, upright, and carries a serious road presence. Moving to the side, the Fortuner maintains its classic SUV proportions: a tall, long, and rugged but with several modernized touches. The shoulder line is now more defined, and there's a crisper edge running across the body, lending a more dynamic appearance. New 18 and 20-inch alloy wheels, depending on variant, feature bold multi-spoke designs that give the SUV a more athletic stance. Wheel arches remain prominently flared, and the blacked-out pillars create a subtle floating roof effect. Side steps are functional and now better integrated into the side body cladding. Toyota has also tweaked the ORVMs for better aerodynamics and visibility, and there's a more generous use of chrome around the windows and door handles, depending on the trim. At the rear, the 2025 Fortuner gets a significant design refresh. The tailgate is now more sculpted, and the new LED taillights are slimmer and sleeker, with a new light signature that feels more premium. There's a connecting chrome strip or piano black panel between the lights, giving it a wider visual appeal. The rear bumper has been redesigned with a cleaner look, integrating new reflectors and a faux skid plate that adds to its ruggedness. Subtle roof spoilers and a shark fin antenna complete the SUV's sporty and commanding rear profile. Now, stepping inside is where things start to feel much more upscale compared to earlier generations. Toyota has worked on making the cabin feel more premium and feature-packed. The layout remains driver-oriented, but the materials have definitely taken a step up. Soft touch plastics, contrast stitching on the dash and door pads, brushed aluminum or wood inserts depending on the variant. It all feels more refined. The centerpiece of the dash is a new 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with connected car tech. The UI is smoother and more responsive, and the system now supports over-the-air updates. The instrument cluster is partially digital on lower trims but fully digital on top variants, with customizable layouts and clearer graphics. The multifunction steering wheel is leather-wrapped and gets capacitive touch controls, borrowing cues from higher-end Toyota and Lexus models. Seating comfort has also improved. The front seats offer better bolstering and now come with ventilation in higher trims. The second row remains spacious with reclining seatbacks and a sliding mechanism, making it easy to adjust legroom or access the third row. Speaking of the third row, it's still best suited for children or short trips for adults, but Toyota has redesigned the folding mechanism, making it easier to expand boot space when needed. Ambient lighting, a 9-speaker JBL sound system on higher trims, a panoramic sunroof. Yes, that's new for 2025, and multiple USB-C ports all around ensure the Fortuner keeps pace with modern expectations. Under the hood, Toyota continues to offer the Fortuner with its robust powertrains, but with tweaks for better efficiency and performance. The most notable upgrade is the 2.8-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, which now produces 204 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque, numbers that make it one of the most powerful diesel SUVs in its class. There's also a 2.7-liter petrol engine for some markets, delivering around 164 horsepower and 245 Nm, but that's more of a fleet-focused option. The diesel, especially when mated to the 6-speed automatic, offers a strong mid-range punch, smooth acceleration, and impressive overtaking capabilities on highways. For those who prefer more control, there's also a 6-speed manual option available in lower trims. Off-road capabilities remain a core strength of the Fortuner. The 4x4 variants come with a proper low-range transfer case, locking rear differential, and hill descent control. Toyota's latest off-road traction control system, called Multi-Terrain Select, allows you to switch between modes for mud, sand, and rock, optimizing torque delivery and brake pressure to each wheel. Ground clearance stands tall at around 225 mm, and approaching departure angles ensure the Fortuner remains a capable companion for those who venture off the beaten path. Ride comfort has been improved with retuned suspension. While the rear still uses a solid axle setup with coil springs, damping has been refined to reduce body roll and improve bump absorption, especially on rougher roads. Steering feedback is light at low speeds, making it manageable in city traffic, but it firms up nicely on highways, giving the Fortuner a planted, confident feel. When it comes to safety, Toyota has seriously stepped up. The 2025 Fortuner now comes with Toyota Safety Sense on higher trims. That means adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, pre-collision braking, and automatic high beams. In addition, there's a 360-degree camera, front and rear parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. Standard safety kit across variants includes 7 airbags, ABS with EBD, traction control, and electronic stability control. As for fuel economy, the diesel automatic delivers around 13 km/L in mixed driving conditions, while the manual can stretch a bit further under relaxed driving. It's not class-leading, but considering the Fortuner's size, power, and capability, it's a fair compromise. Let's talk pricing. Depending on the market and variant, the 2025 Toyota Fortuner starts around $42,000 and can climb to about $58,000 for the fully loaded 4x4 diesel variant with all the bells and whistles. Yes, it's creeping into premium territory, but what you get in return is a tough, reliable, full-size SUV with strong resale, rock-solid engineering, and a badge that carries serious weight in this segment. It undercuts some of the European competition, while offering similar levels of tech and better long-term ownership peace of mind. So, what's the final verdict? The 2025 Toyota Fortuner continues to be one of the most complete SUV packages in the midsize segment. It blends brute strength with improved sophistication, adds much-needed tech, and doubles down on reliability and off-road capability. It's not the most luxurious SUV, nor is it the most dynamic to drive, but it delivers where it counts. Whether you're a family person needing a dependable 3-row SUV or an adventurer who needs a tough 4x4 that won't let you down, the Fortuner remains a very compelling choice. If you're upgrading from an older model, this new generation will feel like a big leap forward in terms of comfort and features. And if you're new to the Fortuner nameplate, this is arguably the best version to start with. Thanks for watching CarScope. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 2025 Toyota Fortuner, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews every week, and drop a comment if you choose the Fortuner over something like the Ford Everest or Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep your scope on the road ahead.